This year is the second issue of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink comic by Boom Studios. The story continues in France with Kimberly's mum transforming into a monster. And with so many monsters inside the cavern, Kimberly has no choice but to retreat for the time being. She fires an arrow into the ceiling to seal Goldar and the others inside the cavern. Back at the Beaumont living room, Surge approaches Kimberly and her reflexes cause her to throw Surge to the ground, saying he shouldn't sneak up on someone given the situation. They have a quick chat and Kimberly gets an idea. So she tries to get rid of Surge, telling him to find other people and have them stay hidden. With him out of the way, Kimberly is able to contact Zordon to seek help from the other Rangers. She asks for Jason, Zack and Trini, but is told that Jason is still unavailable as he is on a solo mission of his own. I originally thought maybe it was because he was the Gold Ranger at this time period, but we'll see a bit later that can't be the case. Trini and Zack are available, and once again Zordon says he can use the Sword of Light to imbue the former Rangers with his power. Little did Kimberly know that Surge was peering through a window the entire time. Kimberly is then teleported to South America, and not long after arriving, she spots a glider in the air, coming in fast. The person yells out Kim, and we realise it's Trini. Kimberly quickly briefs Trini of the situation and how she needs her and Zack's help. With Trini on board, they go to find Zack. There's some conversation between the two of them, and we find out they have been in touch since Trini left the Power Rangers. However, Trini's activities don't sound as if she departed for the peace conference like she did in the TV show. Maybe some time had passed and now she's making a difference in South America. Anyway, Kimberly and Trini get to Zack and he's teaching martial arts to a group of children. Kimberly puts her hand on his shoulder, which results in Zack trying to throw Kimberly down, but she flips and lands safely. Then there's a light-hearted moment between the two as they laugh and Zack crushes Kimberly's ribs in excitement. So Kimberly brings Zack up to speed on what's been happening, and we even see a pin-up of Ernie's juice bar sign on a notice board, as well as a group photo of the original 6 Rangers. Zack agrees to help Kimberly, so the three of them teleport away, with Zack saying teleportation is the best way to travel. Back at the Beaumont living room, Zack and Trini thank Zordon for passing on so much knowledge to them, and the reason that they try to make the world a better place is because of their time as Power Rangers. After that, Kimberly draws out the Sword of Light, and once again Zack and Trini become Power Rangers, but with modified suits similar to Kimberly's. I do like Zack's suit, as he's wearing a hoodie similar to the Power Rangers hoodies you can buy from the internet. Now, there is a drawback to Zack and Trini becoming Rangers again. They are now sharing energized power from one Ranger, so their powers are limited as individuals, but as a team, they will be in greater harmony. Zordon leaves the Sword of Light in Kimberly's care, and not long after that, the Rangers pick up a holographic transmission from Tommy, the White Ranger. So in this time period in this comic book series, the other Rangers never became Zeo Rangers, or they haven't obtained the Zeo powers yet. Anyway, the transmission cuts off and Kimberly knows the other Rangers are in trouble. Suddenly, the sea creatures break into the house and the Rangers begin to fight. Zack throws a heavy punch and Kimberly tells him to go easy on them, in case one of them is her stepdad. Kimberly drops the Sword of Light in the fight and Goldar manages to get his hands on it. He uses the sword to knock out the Rangers and they power down. Next, we see them locked in a cell back at Goldar's cavern, and he tells the Rangers he got what he wanted. He wanted the Sword of Light to power up his Warzord, Typhonis. It's basically a combination of the old Thunderzords from the second season of the TV show, and Cyclopsis from season 1. After the Rangers lost their powers, Goldar must have recovered what was left of the Thunder Megazord and the Tigerzord, following their destruction in the original TV series. And so the issue ends with Kimberly thinking she failed, and with Goldar revealing Surge somehow betrayed Kimberly. What I enjoy about this Pink series is that it's already brought back Zack and Trini, who were never seen again in the TV series after their departure. So at least we find out what they did after they left the Rangers in this universe, and we see them in action once again.